We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Allen working from the pistol. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
319! What is that?
Allen going to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing right away, it's May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Five.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Exiting the pocket right. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Crazy.
The man in motion is Watson. May now on 1st and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here you go. What's that? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. What a big play there for New England. 35 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
What's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Forced out wide. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 1, second and goal. The man in motion is Watson. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Sets up third down and goal.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. Flush. Good blocking, and he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. They'll run the toss with Cook. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
At the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Ball down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Third and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Allen gonna throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Kick in. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. It's 5. Crazy. Crazy. It's 5. Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy. It's 5. Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. He's gonna take a shot down the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is gonna be 1st and goal. It's a big hit for the Patriots. An even 40 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Crazy. It's 5. Crazy.
May to the air once more. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 14, Bills 3. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
319!
Allen going to throw again. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Again, it's Allen to the air.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, tight. Banjo. Alert. Here we go.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here goes it up. Eddie, what's up? Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's caught by Walker. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's good for 27 and a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
The Bills' 6-yard line.
Hey, here goes it up. Eddie, what's up? Crazy.
Tight end going in motion here. On second down, it's May. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Torpedo. What's up?
To throw is May. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
I hear you, sir. Ready, what's up? Good foot, nasty. Crazy. Five. Crazy. Hey, five.
To throw now, May. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Yep, go get him. You there. Hey, five.
To throw on first down is May. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, New England. On play action, here's May. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side.
And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
The 11-yard line.
Alert! All 52. Half. What is that?
Allen. That's caught left side by Pitts. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On third down, it's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Here's Allen now on first and he is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third down.
Alert, alert, alert. Out. It's out.
Allen to throw on third and long. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's out. It's out.
From the gun, it's Allen. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
Big play there for the Bills. And even 30 yards.
180. It's out. It's out.
Throwing again is Allen. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Alert. Alert. Ground 80. It's out.
To the air once more is Allen. Got his man at the 6. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Bills.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Half A5. Half A5. It's out.
Here's Cook. And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
180. Look out. Half. It's out.
They'll run on second down. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Allen's pass, caught by number 12. A gain of 3 yards brings up fourth and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
May to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 54 yards.
First down, New England.
May to throw again. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Crazy.
Here's May again. Inside the 20. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
that is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New England. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Pats stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game, and they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Alert! Gun!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game, and then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
Ready, what's that? Hey, five.
We'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Bishop on the coverage.
Crazy. crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Five.
To throw again is May. That's into traffic, but taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 12-yard line.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. In trouble, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Crazy. Five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, Allen moving left. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Crazy. No, what's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Maxwell Harrison.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Hey, home. Gun. Half. Alert! What's that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Going right sideline and complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
What's that? What is that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Half. Right, middle. Off 52. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Alert! Hey, tight. It's out!
Throwing again. It's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Patriots 35, Bills 17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Second and 11. Handoff here, up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Throwing on third down is May. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a book.